Hey friends, your peaceful warrior here on this beautiful Wednesday sunny day. I just wanted to come to you today because I missed it last week. I'm sorry. I was preparing to go camping over the weekend, last weekend, with my two kids and their scouting activities, and I just was kind of overwhelmed, busy. So I wanted to come at you today, and sometimes I kind of wonder, what am I going to talk to you about? So I always listen to my power hours in the morning, and I always have tons of inspiration. And today I was listening to someone else in my Arbonne family, and she talked about coincidences, how nothing in life is a coincidence. And I'm like, that's a pretty cool subject. So do you ever wonder why you are where you are? Do you ever wonder why things happen to you? This is my little Roxy baby. Roxy baby. She is something, well, she is kind of like one of those things, like things happen and you might not always understand it at the time, but I kind of came into contact with Roxy last summer, when I knew my two older dogs, my beloved Wheatons, were very high in age, and I knew there wasn't that much life left, and I just came across her. So there was a reason for her to come into my life. It might have prolonged my two Wheatons' lives a little longer. I believe it did, and it definitely filled a void for me and my kids and my family. Never to replace them, but things happen for sometimes unexpected reasons. So I want you to just kind of welcome changes, welcome even the bad stuff. Like, things happen sometimes, and even when things are really rotten, and I know, let me put her down. Say bye, Roxy. Bye-bye. My sweet little girl. So even when things are really bad, there's always a good side. You can always learn from it, or at least I hope you do. And like these lives, I like to add value. So I want you just to think, like, ask yourself, are you a worrier? Do you worry about stuff all the time? Even if you have no control over it? I do not. I really try not to worry about stuff I cannot control. But I know many people do, and it's a really hard thing to break. But if you can't control the outcome, you can't worry about the weather. Mother Nature's gonna do that. You can't stress over, if you're gonna have a party, if it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain. You just make do. But some people get stressed out about certain things, and it doesn't do any good. So ask yourself, am I a worrier over things that I can't control? Do you, I guess, stress over certain things, or do you, the law of attraction, let me backtrack a little bit. The law of attraction. If you've never watched or listened to The Secret, I strongly recommend you do it. My brother was here just the other night, and we had a conversation, and we talked about this, because my brother too believes in that karma, that positive energy. We attract what we think about and what we bring about. And a couple, weeks ago, I did a live about going with the flow, and I don't do that anymore. So I want you just to think about, where you are in your life, and maybe look back, maybe reflect and say, I bet you that happened to get me here. Or I am stronger from that experience, and that's making me a better person today. That's typically what happens. You have something that's negative that happens. Hopefully you learn from it and grow from it, and then you can move on and learn. So again, this is just kind of me rattling a little bit, but hopefully making you think. People come in and out of our lives, and I believe things happen for a reason. I've asked over the last 3-4 years, Lord, give me words to speak wisdom and guidance into my classes. Give me ears to hear. Give me eyes to see, so I can, help people any way I can. And I've, grown over those years. I've made so many amazing friends on the mat in my classes that I wouldn't have if I wasn't blessed with this gift of, yoga and being a physical, not a PT, but, a physical fitness instructor. Like, I love what I do. I love being able to help people, and I believe now that's my path, that's my calling, and these YouTubes are gonna get better, I promise. So please like and share and subscribe and give comments. I wish we could have a communication back and forth. Maybe down the road I'll be able to figure that out, but I haven't yet. But I'd love to know, like, do you worry a lot? Do you look back and reflect? I reflect typically in January, end of the year, also at my birthday. So think, you know, just look back and ask yourself, you know, I bet you that happened because this, or this happened and now I'm here. So just kind of think of your everyday. Open your eyes, open your heart, and allow things to come in. People come into your life, things happen to you, your paths cross. I truly believe it, and if you're open to it, your paths will, you know, people will come into your life that are truly important and significant to you. And if you have that open mind and open heart, that positive energy will flow into you as well. So until next time, you're a peaceful warrior. Enjoy this amazing Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.